Hey guys, my name is Asia, like the continent, and today I am going to be doing a review on Mary J. Blige's Sun Goddess wine. So I have both the wines here, and if you don't know, it's obvious that she has ventured into wine. I like Mary J. Blige, I like wine. It goes hand in hand. I'm really excited, if you can't tell. But she has a Pinot Grigio and a Sauvignon Blanc, and they're both produced, or obviously they both reproduced. They're produced in Italy, and they both have the DOC designation in the Friuli Venezia region. The bottle actually just says Friuli. In that region in Italy, it's northeast Italy, so it's much closer to the Slovenian border. And in terms of wine, it's right west of that is the Veneto region, which is where we get our Prosecco, or I get my Prosecco. So, to do a profile, I have not really had 99% of the time when I drink a Sauvignon Blanc, which is my favorite, I am getting them from the Bordeaux region in France, and with Pinot Grigios, I'm getting them from wherever in Italy. So but I have not had a Veneto, Pinot Grigio or a Sauvignon Blanc from the Friuli region. So that's another thing that I'm excited about. So with Sauvignon Blancs, the grape originated in the Loire region of France. They're very popular. It's a very popular white in the Bordeaux region, which is why it was quite easy for me in America to acquire it. And so it's a major Bordeaux grape. So Sauvignon Blanc typically has high acidity, medium to high. The alcohol levels I find to be on the medium level of the scale. When I say alcohol, I'm not talking about the alcohol content like the litness. I'm talking about, because that's cool too, but not so much the litness, the alcohol content, the flavor, how much it tastes like alcohol, if that makes sense. It's the best way to describe it if you don't know what the hell I'm referring to. And as far as tasting notes, you usually get honeydew, stone fruits like peach, which I love. You may get citrusy like grapefruit, and yeah, that's great, right? But in the Friuli region, they tend to, at least for my research, because I haven't tried a Friuli yet, they tend to have more peppery, smoky notes. So I'm hoping I'll have that happen today. Now with the Pinot Grigios, they are considered, I don't like saying this, but they're not really considered a high quality grape varietal. So, and they're basic, and you may even have heard people kind of refer to people that drink Pinot Grigio as whatever, right? But I personally think that Pinot Grigios are a really good staple to keep in your house, just on deck at all times, because you just never know, especially if you're pairing it with food. But now, Pinots, I usually get my Pinots from Italy and other appellations, but Alsatian Pinot Grigios are a lot more complex, and they have that smoky spiciness to it. They're not as fragrant or aromatic as wines that you from that region that you would get like a Gewürztraminer or a Riesling, right? So it's very interesting, and I'm bringing all this up because you can get a wine from a different part of the world. I mean, you can get a wine in terms of terroir. You can have grapes that grew here and a grape that grew across the street, and they're going to taste completely different. So that's why I'm kind of giving them these different profiles, so you can kind of know what the hell I'm remotely talking about. Pinot Grigios tend to have lower acidity than, say, Sauvignon Blanc, and they have, it can be medium to high. Pinot Grigios can run the gamut, but the acidity is usually medium. You are gonna probably get, you can get a dry Pinot Grigio, or you can get a sweet Pinot Grigio. As far as flavor, it's a white, so you're gonna get the peach, you're gonna get the citrus like lemon, you're gonna get like melons, so like maybe not so much honeydew, kind of like, if it is a little bit on the sweeter side, like maybe like cantaloupe-ishy to me, I don't know. And you typically, from my research, will get, just reviewing different Friuli Pinot Grigios, you're gonna get about the same tasting notes. So let's just get to it, because you came here to watch me taste it and give you feedback. And if you know me in real life, you know that I have a lot to say about everything. So you're probably waiting for me to taste it and hate it. So like I said, we have the Sauvignon Blanc and we have the Pinot Grigio, and we're gonna be trying both, okay? And I have 2 white wine glasses here, and these are 2 that are clean. I have different types of glasses, so these aren't like the only 2 clean glasses, but that are shaped like this. All right, so I'm going to, I think I want to start with the Sauvignon Blanc because it's my favorite. And I'm like running into my plant here, and I think I'm actually sitting on one of her leaves. It's like, and I'm also hanging on like by my toes because I'm trying not to sit on the leaf. Okay, this is like the best lighting right now in this room. So the color is, oh, I don't have a white sheet of paper or something white. The wall's white, but it's not white. I'm gonna use this right here. Oh, so this is definitely on the pale scale in terms of color. I was kind of expecting it to be like a lemon yellow, but it's not. So, is there some frizzante in here? Ooh, because it's got things are happening microscopically. Well, all right, let's just taste it. And I want to like get this take right because I don't want to do like a bunch of takes. I want to give you like a true first reaction. Also, why is their hairs like floating? I'm trying to like get my wine life on. Okay, boom. All right, let's go. Okay, so the acidity, yeah, for me, low acidity. Alcohol, alcohol's kind of medium-ish. This is where I feel like I'm a bad taster because I have to drink so much of it to like really confirm what I'm feeling and tasting and smelling. So I'm probably gonna be drunk by the time this is over. But I am getting, this ring is pinching me. I'm definitely getting, so we're getting citrus, but I'm trying to figure out who specifically. As I'm drinking more, I feel like there's more, nope, it's definitely more lemon. I was trying to see if I felt it was grapefruity, but it's definitely more lemon than grapefruit. Not really. If I wasn't filming this, I would just keep drinking and like, okay, yeah, no. And sometimes once you've like poured it and you're, you know, whatever you're doing, whatever you're eating or whatever the hell you're doing, and it's sitting there and it kind of opens up, more oxygen gets to it, it turns into something else sometimes. So I don't know if that'll happen, but for the sake of this, we're going to move on because I don't know if I actually charged my camera and we don't want that to cut off. So we're going to move on to the Pinot Grigio. This is pretty. This is really pretty. I poured way too much. That was like excessive Asia. Ooh. Would I say this is like a pale copper? And there's no frizzante in the, I just don't know what's going on. What is all these little bubble babies? Not the bubbles on the top. I don't know if you can see that close. Not these bubbles on the top, but you see little things, and it's, so I was kind of expecting some frizzante, some spoon, I don't know, like I was expecting something, but that didn't happen, and that's okay, because I don't really want that. It's not sparkling. So, ooh, I feel like this is going to be definitely fresher, fruitier. It's definitely, oh, this might be sweet. I'm expecting it to. So, sorry, I'm creeping on my neighbors. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's definitely, that's interesting. It has some, very minerally. kind of like the Vermentino. Not like Vermentino, but I won't get into that. But it's definitely, or like kind of like saline. I like that though. Wait, what's floating in there? Did I get a piece of cork or something in there? Or is it a bug? Either way, it's gonna get drunk. Okay, so acidity's low. Alcohol, I still would say that's low. It's not prominent. It's not like the first thing that's hitting me. Like it, yeah, with the Sauv, you get that more so up front. So that's not hitting me here. It's not dry, or I can't really compare it to the Sauvignon Blanc. It's not, it's dry, but it's, if I was just saying, oh, I'm going to have it's not as dry as most of the Pinot Grigios I have. So that's good. It just doesn't have that bite. It's very smooth, which is great. Depending on what you're eating with it too. I'm always eating, so you might just be drinking to be getting drunk, but I'm like always eating. I almost even made a charcuterie for this, but then I was like, no, then I won't focus. I would say, as far as the notes, I'm definitely getting, now this has more of like you tasting kind of like grapefruit. You're getting more of, I'm getting stone fruit, and I'm trying to figure out who. That's all it's like, you get the category, like it's a dinosaur. Well, what kind of dinosaur? It's like that. I would say like white peach, just because it's like really, who else is in there? Somebody else in there. That tasted almondy, or did I swallow that bug? Nope, it was almondy. So, I like. To wrap up this video, because I do think that I'm gonna like post on my actual Instagram. That's my intention, so I will probably have a better review of the wine, because like I said, once it opens up and you're just kind of tasting it and relaxed, because I'm also thinking about the time of the video, I'll be able to pull some more. I like it though. I like both of them. Would I buy these again? Oh, I didn't even tell you how much they cost. So they were inexpensive. I want to say, I think they're like 20 bucks a piece. And when I say, oh, they're expensive, but then I don't remember the price, because if I don't think something like, as far as like a celebrity brand, because it's a good chance it's going to be like bullshit, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on it. So, and that's what you think. I don't care if it's Fenty Draws or who else, people selling the makeup kits and shit. Like, if I don't think the price is right, I'm not going to even buy it. I'm not going to be bothered with it. So so these were, I want to say they were like $19.99, so 20 bucks for each one. And I bought them together because I wanted, if she had more, I would have bought more. So I'm hoping she will expand the line. I didn't research it. I just been so busy with my commoner job. Like, they've been making me actually work, and I'm not really happy about that. I mean, I guess I should be grateful and all that. But I haven't really researched, like, as far as her and why she chose these two varietals, why she chose that appellation to source her wines from. So I will do that by the time I like post something on Instagram. But I think they're great, and I don't know if she's going to expand more. I don't know. I mean, wine, I feel like, is a very lucrative industry, but it's a hard business. She's not out here slanging bottles of wine, so it's not like the same thing as someone like me starting, my own line of wine. But so I don't know how much she's going to be involved in the future and wanting to expand the collection, if you will. But I like these two. Would I get them again? I don't know, because would I recommend you get them? Yes. Would I get them again? I'm kind of like, I don't know, just because, in all honesty, just because maybe the Sauv. Because I personally drink Pinot Grigio very casually. It's like rosé to me. I probably don't necessarily want to spend 20 bucks on one. I still don't think it's expensive, but for me, I can get a Pinot Grigio from the old world. You know, I don't want to say half that price. I probably do I spend under 20 for a Pinot Grigio, you know what I mean? But that's like buying, it's like, oh, I need ice. You just buy it and you just have it. So I don't feel like I would spend 20 bucks again on this, but actually I do like it. So let's keep drinking it and we shall see. But I do think they are worth buying. And I didn't even talk about the bottle. The bottle's very pretty. I have these sitting on my wine bar. I guess it's still supposed to be a wine bar. And my mom was like, ooh, what are these? And they just stood out from the other bottles because all the wine I typically get is, you know, they're from vineyards. Like they're not worried about the flash, they're worried about what's inside the bottle. So she really liked the bottle and she's probably lurking around here because I told her when I film it and open it, she can have some because I do tend to be stingy with my wines because she thinks everything just tastes like grapes. And this anyway, thanks for watching. What do? Double tap this if you haven't already double tapped it. Bookmark it. Do the little arrows where you can share it with somebody. Whatever you got to do. Follow me on Instagram. So if you're watching this and you just happen to run across me some kind of way, then go on and hit that name. Where would it be? It would be over here. Hit it wherever my name is and follow me because I'm always drinking. I always have plants that I'm abusing. And yeah, that's all. And I will give more, though. If you follow me, I will give more because this is not, I'm just not one of those people that can just taste and be like, oh, it's a lovely wine. I'm not like that. I have to feel things and think about it and, you know, whatever. So that's it. That's all. Plus, I have an actual bra. It's hot. I gotta go. Talk to you guys later. Bye.